Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to the treehouse on this rainy afternoon. We're going to be getting love messages out for you today. Make sure you stick around to the very end of the reading. That's when we're going to be getting advice, which is really, really helpful. All right, you guys, I pre-shuffled the cards with you in mind just to save us some time, but I'll do a couple of shuffles with you here. So put your intention in these cards along with me. This is a collective reading. Only take what resonates. If you'd like for me to pray for you, send you my good energy, please say hi in the comment section so that I've got something that represents your energy I can focus on. All right, you guys. And please hit the like button on your way in. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Love for Taurus. Please make it clear, love for Taurus. You only take the flyers. If they fly upside down, that's how we read them. All right, Taurus. Wow. Hey, you know what? It's all going to be okay. Isn't that nice to hear? Actually, specifically, if you've been feeling in love, like, you know, things aren't moving along the way you'd like, if you're feeling a scarcity, like these are, like if you're single, for instance, and you're just like, God, there's nobody out there. I'm just not getting I'm not getting hit on, or I'm just not finding the people, my person. If you're even together in a relationship and you feel left out or ostracized, misunderstood, pushed out, that's all Five of Pentacles energy. And we start here, but we go in a very different direction. Okay, we have Ten of Cups, which is a really happy card. I want to unpack all this in a moment. Seven of Pentacles is about the effort you put into something and your relationship with the outcome. Is it worth it to keep on putting this work into something? Or do you need to change things up? So this is a fork in the road card. And then we have the Sun card upside down. So let's unpack this a little bit. What is this Five of Pentacles for my Taurus? King of Pentacles, that's your energy. We have leaving something behind, gives you anxiety. We've got a Knight of Cups. I do feel that, Taurus, a lot of you guys are actually having to make an executive decision to leave something behind, specifically somebody who is kind of immature. And are they attractive? Absolutely. And maybe they're creative. Maybe they wear their heart on their sleeve, and maybe they're emotional. And sometimes that emotion comes through as something sexy or something romantic, because they can be quite romantic. But for whatever reason, it gives you a lot of anxiety. But this person is not quite at your level of things. So there's been somebody who's had to kind of, with disappointment, have to turn around and leave. There's been some anxiety, some overthinking, some ruminating in your thought around this, but frankly, it's just not balanced. You know, there's that sense of not getting what you need. Okay, so then we have Ten of Cups, and this is a very happy card. This is about the bigger picture, and there's a healing that comes out with that. The Six of Swords. You're leaving a place of turmoil with this individual and you're going into calmer waters. The moment you decide it's time to leave, it might give you a lot of anxiety. And now here's the thing, you guys, you don't have to be all leaving somebody. It could be a situation. It could be just realizing you've hit the ceiling of this sensation of having not enough, of not having enough understanding or enough support. And so things have got to change. So you have to leave something behind. Okay. So and of course, only take this if it resonates, you know, like this is just paper. It's our belief, and it's kind of some of our own energy and magic we put into the cards that make them leap. So, Seven of Pentacles. So you're reflecting on the time you've maybe expended into relationships, the time you've maybe put into trying to find the right one or into improving the one you're in. And there is a sense of just Four of Cups in the midst of feeling kind of bored with it all, kind of feeling over it. There is a huge change, and that's the Judgment card. And this is like a very personal change for you. It's a reawakening. It's rejuvenation. This is also about a certain amount of introspection, accepting certain things about yourself, and also taking just a big self-assessment, an assessment of your life, of your love life and all that. So it's interesting is because it's coming out of kind of a quiet place of apathy, of a little bit of boredom, and all of a sudden this thing happens, huge. And I know that like sometimes in life we can get to a point where we just step back. Maybe it's a dream that rattles us. Maybe it's something somebody says, but it can seem like life is going along, just whatever. And then all of a sudden something wakes you up. And that's what this is. Sun card, please make it clear. I do feel that this wake up has something to do with other individuals, maybe somebody you work with, somebody even, it could be even professionally, it could be working on a project with, somebody who when they tell you something, you listen. And it could be that they have a lot of confidence behind what they say. Maybe you have a lot of respect for who they are. But whatever it is, this person that you've been working with wakes you up. I'm gonna say it might have been a hot button statement to say you have a lot of respect for them, because there's a conflict card out with this. So it might be this conflict with this individual who's just kind of waking you up. Very interesting. Yeah, there's some impulse here, impulsive communication. Very interesting. So let's get some advice for you guys, okay? Advice for my Taurus. The energy this has is definitely touching on your bottom line with an individual. And looking at the big picture, the more things you do, Taurus, to help you focus on your bigger picture of happiness, the more healing you're going to have, okay? So it's the long game that actually is going to be feeding your short game, if that makes any sense. Advice for my Taurus. Put your head down and work. Moving forward with confidence. What is this Knight of Swords? What it feels like is you know what? It kind of feels like an offer that you got previously, you might take a person up on because they're stable. That's a really interesting thing. We've got a King of Pentacles out with, that could be your energy, Taurus, but out with a Four of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if something to do with your house or something to do with gathering works into this. Regardless, I feel like you're going to be like shaken up. You're like kind of getting woken up, and you're choosing to move forward on something very, very quickly. And then once you choose that, it's like you're putting your head down and working with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you believe in the work. So you just like, you're going to focus on that with gratitude and with intention. This is Independence. Capricorn had a lot of this meaning here with the Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of like embracing your independence. It's like reclaiming your story. This cat is driving me crazy. I love her, but I might have to throw something at her. Yeah, so it's reclaiming your story by way of what you are devoting yourself to. Some of you guys are going to be, oh God, all of you guys are going to be doing such different things. But once you realize that stability is attached to whatever this work is, it's kind of your answer. It's reclaiming your story. That's all I want to say. Long game. Tell me more about that. And the healing and the long game, the healing and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's all about equal give and take. It's about generosity. No breadcrumbing, getting what you need, Taurus. Getting what you need. You made the right decision. Yeah, place of gratitude, reflection. So, you know, it's interesting because this big revelation, this big awakening is a quiet one. It's like this quiet storm that even though you're not getting a Tower card, it feels like it almost comes out of nowhere. And it might be spurred on by an argument or something somebody says that sticks with you. It's this quiet revolution. All right, you guys, I hope that is helpful. I adore you all. Wishing you good luck. Bye.